Hi guys, it's me, Wren. Welcome to my deck. We made it. We made it. For those of you who stuck through the winter with me, welcome to spring and summer. Holy smokes. Wasn't bad till February and then it was tough. But I've been working in the yard. The sun is shining. It's great. Welcome. Today we're going to do a little pick three. I got a little hair problem already. The purple martins that just flew by, you heard them squawking there. They're busy building their new houses. So enjoy. Enjoy them as I enjoy them because they are fascinating birds. And they eat mosquitoes. So right off the jump, they got my vote. As you can see, I'm not attached to the earth. I'm swinging away in my chair. And it has a nasty squeak, but I just haven't got that fixed yet either. I'm so glad to see you guys today and be outside. This is my place. Like, I just shine here. And take a breath. You know how this goes, and if you don't, let me remind you. I have 3 little rocks. One says love. One says live. And one says that. So I'm going to deal 3 cards for each rock. The cards will represent where is the query coming from, what's the issue, what do you need to think about, where are you right now, and what do you need to know going forward. We can put some clarifiers on there too, just to sort of get a nice sharp focus. And what you're going to do is just let the cards speak to you. You're going to pick one pile, and you'll fast forward to wherever that is on the video, and you'll watch just that one pile. And then you can revisit this a couple of times, 2 or 3 times. If you're like me and you have a memory of about 6 seconds, you can watch it 3 or 4 times a day. You won't remember what I said. Anyways, yeah, enough fooling around. I got to get busy. I'm so blissed out here with the birds and the sun and everything shining. Alrighty. How about a breath? You got a cup of tea? Ooh, you know how I love a good cookie. Or maybe you're out on your deck. Maybe you're somewhere hot and you might be having a beer or like a slushy drink. Ooh, a margarita or something. That'd be nice. Although it's just afternoon here, I should probably, dial back the drinking till at least 1:30. Take a breath. Take a breath and let's turn off work, turn off traffic, turn off your phone, unless you're watching this on your phone. You know what I mean. And here comes our little clarifiers. And like I say, they're the exact same deck. The pictures are all the same, just a little bit smaller. And sometimes, when they double up, it's like, okay, we're getting the message loud and clear here, universe. All right. Ready? I am. Come on down. Like I said, I'm not attached to the earth. I'm swinging away here. So if I fly off into the sunset, don't be surprised. Let's throw these around a couple more times. Just get them all out where they need to be. See if the universe, oh, look at that beautiful cut right there. It's on the bottom. Oh, everybody's going to hear something they need to hear today. Something to prepare you. Something to remind you that you've been through all this before. Nothing to worry about. Not a thing. So there you can see the little rocks. And I'm just going to push that piece of rose quartz out of the way. So in no particular order, here we go. Just keep your breaths nice and easy. Don't get thinking too much. Don't try to guess what I'm going to say or try to make it fit, it'll fit. You'll get it. The loosey or goosier you think about it, the easier it is for you to digest it, sort of. You know, keep it simple, sweetie. Ooh, this 2 cards went out on that one. We're going to take them both. I am not one to fight with the universe. If that's what the universe says, that's what the universe says. Talk a little more about this. This guy, he's been through a lot. You can see. He is a little battle weary. But you know what? He's upright. He's standing. He's rebuilt his fortress. He's got his weapon back in his hands. He can handle this. Whatever's coming down the pipe, he can handle it because he's been through much worse. There's no point worrying about this. We have been through worse. All right, so here we go. Can you hear that, Martin? Maybe he's Steve Martin. Steve the Purple Martin. Here we are. Have you decided? I'll do my Vanna White. Woo, woo, there it is. Love, live, laugh. All right, here we go. Come on up. Again, isn't it awesome out here? I'm so happy. All right, number 1. Love. We're not going to talk about love. That's just the love rock. Oh, maybe we will. I don't know. What's the universe going to tell us? Ooh, right. You had 4 cards. Interesting. No big cards. We got your Ace of Pentacles. We got your 3 of Pentacles. We got your Knight of Pentacles. And we have your 8 of Cups. Cups and Pentacles have something in common. Cups talk about emotional value, love, sentimental, things like that, but it's a value. And Pentacles talk about sort of a materialistic value. Could be, say, equity, but it could also be money, good old dollar bills, right? So both of these things have a value, love and money. What's it all about? I don't know. No. Well, I kind of know, but I don't know. But that's why we have these little guys. Yeah. There's steadfast growth, there's group work, and there's the hand of God giving you money, like a raise, like a bonus. But then there's that 8 of Cups that talks about getting your house in order, cleaning stuff up. My Marie Kondo clean your house experience joy lady. So let's see what can we fine tune this with? Hey universe, is it just straight up money or is it job? Yeah, I think it's job. So here we go. Take a breath. I'm going to scooch forward in my chair. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Because I'm just so doggone short I can't reach anything. My feet won't touch the floor. That's why I like this chair, because I put my feet up. So what I think this is talking about is perhaps there is an opportunity at work, or you have maybe just got a promotion. So this guy here is a well-rounded male energy. And at Wands talks about activity and work, kind of work-a-day stuff. I often say swords are analytical war type energy, and this is the sort of this is like the plow. This is getting the food on the table versus winning the land, and there's sort of 2 different fellas. He is a very practical guy, and to me he symbolizes work, and it may be a boss or a male energy at your job, maybe a co-worker, or maybe you're the boss. But there's a male energy, and I'm going to almost say it's a co-worker, not necessarily a boss. Why? Because this card talks about group work. literally a team. This talks about steadfast growth. This is the old war horse. This is the tortoise and the hare. He's the tortoise. This is sure, slow and steady wins the race. That's this guy. And this literally is sort of found money or found wealth or value. It's sort of like when you buy, say you buy a house. Oh, here's a good example. When I bought this house, when we bought this house, it was in March. Uh, What a stupid time to look at a recreational property. But we were just kicking tires and we came out and everything was a foot under snow. So this to me is when everything evaporated. I hadn't even thought about what did the yard look like. I was kind of consumed with the house. And then when the snow melted, there was this beautiful yard, and it was like, wow, that was lucky. What a gift. We could have been saddled with a disaster because we never even thought what's under the snow. So it was a gift from God, and it turns out thousands of dollars worth of landscaping hidden under all that snow, thank goodness. So perhaps it's not just straight up, here's a check. Maybe it's an opportunity to develop a skill that allow you to make more money, put more money in your hand, more money in your pocket. But this tells me that you're going to kind of have to up your game and go alone a bit. This is a quest. This guy cleans it all up, gets his house in order, and then he strikes off. He's sort of looking for adventure, for greener pastures, for new opportunity, and maybe that's what's happened. Maybe you do have a new opportunity. Maybe he's the messenger. Yeah, and it's going to bring you growth. This is very exciting. So, my take on this from the universe is keep your eyes open and your ear to the ground. I think something's afoot at work. If you get your ducks in a row, you may see an opportunity for some growth. Maybe it's for the whole team. Maybe that's why this team is coming in. Maybe you're all going to have a real opportunity. Good for you. So yes, it's just downright, I can't think anything bad to say about it. There's something afoot that says, take a chance. Call Abba. Take a chance on me. All right, have a great day. You ready? Number 2. Love. That's an interesting little stone, isn't it? It's like a skip stone. You could skip. Big card. Magician. Gonna work some magic? Is somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes? Can you make a miracle happen? Who is this? Oh. Queen of Pentacles. She talks about abundance, keeping your financial house in order, fertility, and sort of the sneaky dude card. This is a guy who hasn't got his priorities straight. He's more focused on winning. He hasn't figured out that, he's living by the creed, he with the most toys when he dies wins. Yeah, in your dreams. He who dies with the most toys doesn't win. He leaves behind a family who's furious because they got to sell all this garbage. Trust me. All right, let's get some clarifier and see what that's all about. The wind's picking up a little bit. That's okay. I'm just taking a nice breath here. Oh, awesome day. Okay, Mr. Cods. What do you know about this? Who are these people? Well, now. Well, now, isn't that interesting? So what's been driving all of this? I think there's there's a personality and energy of somebody's not quite fessing up here. There's something sneaky, just plain up sneaky. It's sort of, I don't know. What I'm thinking is, the old, in the movies, the wife picks up the phone and she goes, hello, and there's a hang up. It's kind of like that. It's like, what was that? It's not, you're not worried by it, but there's something. There's something there. And it's about your ability to feel secure, that there's enough abundance. Maybe something's happened that's kind of shook you. Maybe an unexpected expense has popped up and you're all of a sudden feeling a little bit vulnerable. Maybe somebody's hit you up for a little bit of a loan and the story they're telling you is not quite jiving. uh, there's something there, and it might have to do with family. And as a matter of fact, I almost think it is a favor. Somebody wants a favor, but you're not. It, it's part of you is why are you in this boat? Because this shouldn't be a surprise to you. You knew, you should have known this was going to happen. How did you get in this predicament? So it's almost a motherly type. You're trying to mother this kid. I shouldn't say kid. It's more of an immature energy, and I think this is almost a mothering of this immature energy. And it's going to take up. You're going to have to work some magic here. This isn't as easy as it looks. This guy just doesn't get it. And you're going to have to really get almost for a siege. Why do I say that? Because then up comes on the clarifier the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands talks about waiting, talks about planting your crop, or in this case, packing up your ships with all the merchandise you've made and sending it out onto the ocean, and then letting the marketplace. You're waiting for literally your ship to come back with all the money, right? You've made your investment in time and energy, and I almost want to say it's a parent-child. That's because this is such an immature energy, and then this would be a mother. But I mean, men can be mothers too. There's single parents that have to be everybody. So it's almost like you're trying to mother this immature. I just want to say it's like a rangy 13-year-old boy. He's just not slowing his head down enough to stop. And you're trying to stop him. And you've used all your tools in your toolkit. You'll look. He's got a cup, he's got a sword, he's got a wand, he's got money. You've tried everything. You've tried tough love, you tried throwing some money at it, you've tried corporal punishment, you've tried outsmarting the kid, you've tried reverse psychology, whoever this is. And again, it doesn't have to be a teenager, it's an immature energy. And the universe is telling you, get your stuff together, put it in your boat, and send it out. And this person will either get it or they won't. And if they don't get it, it's okay. That's meant to be. If they do get it, they'll come around to your perspective. They'll come back to you. It's like a boomerang. He sent it out. Now he's waiting for it to come back with no more product in it, with the money in it. The deal is done. So now you've done everything you can for this energy. They're either going to sink or swim on their own. And the more you sort of let them, I don't want to say flounder, but find their own footing, the better it will be. And as a matter of fact, if you can take your energy and set it back, there's a great outcome. Everybody gets to stand under the rainbow. This is the happily ever after card. So perhaps there's somebody in your life that has been testing you or pushing you or perhaps bullying you. I didn't see it as strong as a bully, but certainly somebody's trying to push your buttons a little bit, or they're getting under your skin. You need to own your space and hold it, and just let them batter up against it. You don't need to get involved. You've done yours. You've pushed it out. Now let it come back to you. And this person, they eventually will get tired. They're trying to make you do something that they need for their needs. And as soon as they figure out it's not working, they'll go find somebody else to do it. That's the beauty of this, is once you kind of just say, this is me, this is all I have. Instinctually, these people who are kind of users, they clue in quick. Oh, move on, need another victim. So I think actually you're going to perform a little miracle here and excise some energy that's not serving you. And even if you don't get rid of the person, let's say it's a kid, a husband, a cousin, a brother, a sister, somebody you have to have Christmas dinner with eventually, uh, you will excise the behavior. So, which is actually excellent, because somebody who's stuck in that pattern, they're not getting ahead either. So you might even stimulate some growth for them. But like I say, here's the money shot. Awesome. Go forth and be happy. Live happily ever after. Awesome. It's so wonderful. I can't wait. I'm going out to play in the yard as soon as we're done. Ready? Number 3. Laugh. I laugh. I have to laugh, because if I'm not laughing, I'm crying. I'm kind of an emotional lolly. These are nice cards. I got a stray hair here, and it keeps attacking me. What's driving you? What's this all about? Fear and anxiety. Having a little anxiousness about something. Where are you at? You have a message from somebody and you're not sure. You're a little confused. There's a surprise in that message. There's a fish. See that fish? Who would have thought you'd have a fish? So now that's kind of giving you a what's going on question. What's the outcome? Get yourself down to the 7-Eleven and buy yourself a lottery ticket. Kids, this is your wish comes true. Let's throw a couple clarifier or a clarifier on that and see if we can't see if it really is the lottery. Because if it is, I'm picking this laugh. Laugh is mine. Mine, sorry. Go get your own. Just clearing my mind again. I wish I should turn the camera the other way so you could just see this Alberta skies. It is the most beautiful blue you've ever seen. I've been a lot of places in the world, and this is the best spot on earth. It really is. It's a lovely place to live. We are on the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains, literally. If I drove half an hour that way, I'd be at the base of the Rocky Mountains. Just a wonderful, wonderful place. Okay, that's enough of that. Happy talk. Dang nabbit. Oh, there it is, right there. Get out of there. I don't want that card. Oh no! Oh, what's the name of this rock? Laugh. Yeah. Oh, you crazy chicks and boys and gals. So I said, get yourself down to the 7-Eleven and buy a lottery ticket. And I said, why? Devil. Pay off that Visa card. Whatever. All right, let me put this all together. This is pretty lighthearted, and actually, this is will be very, if we've hit the nail on the head with you, this is going to make you feel great. I hope you're watching it on Friday afternoon so you can pop a brewski and, what is my guy on Friday afternoons I like to watch on YouTube, and he calls it Bud and Weed, Beer and Bud Fridays. So, here we go. Why are you here watching this crazy lady on her deck swinging in a chair? Because she's a swinger. Because You're making yourself a nutbag. Uh, this gal is anxious, scared. She's scared to death. But look at her. Like if she'd get that blindfold off, open her eyes, take a breath, calm herself, and just look around. Ooh, somebody's picked up all the swords. She's not going to hurt herself. Behind her's home. She's mostly just got herself wrapped in knots over basically nothing. And we do this to ourselves. We are we should be able to market this because this is a skill we're all really good at. Sort of just beating ourselves up, tying ourselves in knots, and just sort of borrowing worry. Borrowing worry. Where are you right now? Well, you are worried. This fish has kind of upset you. You got a message, you might have been expecting that message, and it was probably something good newsy, something you cared about. Maybe something was finalized, or you got your way, or, something important to you. The message was conveyed. It's a go. It's a go. But then this fish is in the cup. It popped up, and it's got you unnerved a little bit. It's like you're buying a house and you're about to take the conditions off and everything's a go. And then there's one little thing somebody all of a sudden says, oh, by the way, did you do that? And you go, no. Shoot. Don't worry. Don't worry. That little fishy, nothing. He's not a bad thing. He's just a thing. He's part of life. Every now and then, we have to have a little brush with disaster that keeps us sharp. So lots of nerves, lots of excitement. And again, this really, look at what you're afraid of. It's harmless. You're 10 times the size. You'll get this under control and no problem. And it will. What's the outcome? What do you need to know going forward? It's going to work out just fine. There's no problem. What's this all about? Literally, this is what you do. You're chained to it. It's sort of like you're a notorious worrier. If you don't have something to worry about, you're worried. Have I forgotten something? Oh no. Oh, my set just fell over. It really is the laugh rock. If you guys could see how I had this set up. Anyways, see? There's always a fish in the cup. You just gotta roll with it. And it's you chaining yourself to these problems. You just basically turn around and say, even if this thing goes sideways, there's 1,000 ways to do it. There's there's always another one around the corner. This is not the end. And if the agreement, the arrangement, the relationship, the sale, whatever it is, if it doesn't go through this time, if that fish literally fouls the deal, if that's the fly in the ointment, this wasn't the deal for you. That's the good news. So put your little devilish worry mind away. It's going to work out one way or another. It's going to work out. Boy, these were all really happy readings. Usually we get a little grist for the mill, but other than the set falling down on top of me here, everybody had great readings. Lovely readings for a lovely day. Anyways, my little tarot friends, don't forget to subscribe. Then you'll just automatically, I guess you have to ring a bell or something. I don't know. Do whatever it says. And then you will get these just pop up in your YouTube box and you won't have to miss any of the fun. And what else was I going to say? Nothing except thank you. And I got to get my mouse. And Lucas says, see you later, alligators. Bye now.